Hi guys, this is Negla. I'm here with your weekly general guidance reading for July 31st, and of course it's the beginning of August, so it's for the first week of August 2016. Um, I'm here outdoors taking this video, so please bear with me if you hear some noises from nature. Can't really stop nature when it wants to speak, but also some other human noises. So just please bear with me. I really like to be outdoors when weather permits. So I did the reading for this week, and I pulled some really interesting cards for us for this week. Um, the first cards that I'm going to be using are from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. And those cards, actually, I pulled 3 cards, but then I felt so guided to really also show you the last card in the deck, which actually came out really, just felt guided that I have to speak about it as well. So I'll speak about that. And also I picked up some other cards. So I'm going to do a very mini, like a Romance Angels cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And I usually, last time I picked just 1 card from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Redley Valentine. And this card will represent finances and career. I intended to pull 1 card, but then 2 came out. So I think we've got some interesting messages coming with that, with these 2 cards. So let me first just start with the general guidance. So what's generally happening this week? It's where these cards just keep repeating when it's an important message. The first card that I got is the card Hope. And when you look at this card, I don't know if you can see clearly, but she is she's really, really in a prayerful mode, and she's just praying and praying and just hoping really that something changes. So with this card, what I really wanted to say right away when I got this card is many have been feeling that they've been praying and praying and praying, and nothing has been changing. And they've been praying for a long time for that change, or that something that they is really, really close to their hearts. Something in their life that they fully need and want, and really praying for this universe, for that thing to happen. And some have reached points where they have no more patience, or they are having a hard time just waiting for that divine right timing to happen. But with this card, really, what we're being reminded of is don't ever stop praying, and don't ever think that what you need is not coming, because it is coming. It's just the right time that's going to show up in your life. So this card really is just a reminder from our spirit guides that whatever we need and whatever we've been praying for a long time is coming. It's not that it's not coming, it is coming, but we just need to be a little bit more patient and just keep on doing what we're doing, whether we're praying or whether, just keeping our thoughts really, really positive. So that was the first card. The second card that came out was Harmony card, and I keep getting this card. I know I got that maybe a couple weeks before, something like that, but we keep getting the card Harmony. And she's the musician to the gods, and she's just playing her music and fully in tune with her universe. And what I'm getting with this card, especially because it came after the Hope card, is you're not waiting just in vain. You're really not waiting in vain, because what you're waiting for is taking its time, because it's going to bring harmony into your life. So really, the time that is whatever you're praying for, it is taking time, because harmony needs to happen. And when that thing, whatever you're praying for, it happens, or whenever it's coming, it is because the guys are working and bringing a lot of harmony into the situation. So really, with this card, just not only with the first card, just be patient, or be keep doing what you're doing, keep your prayers up, keep your positive thinking up, but also understand that everything takes time, because our guides really, and this universe wants everything to be absolutely perfect, and they want harmony to be the real main theme real here. So this is a beautiful card with the first one. The other card that we got is Thought. and it's really, really interesting how it ties in with the first two cards. See, I want you to see a couple of things on this card, and I'm going to talk about them. You see, like there, we have two pillars here, and pillars really represent balance. So, two things here in this card that I'm picking up right away: balance and thought. What does it mean, really? Is our guides really want us to keep our positive thoughts, because really our positive thoughts is what's going to bring balance into the situation. And because the card right before this is harmony, is really just showing us it's all about whatever we're hopeful for, whatever we're praying for is just coming in, but with it things have to be in full harmony as well as they need to be in balance. So just be patient, just be a little bit more patient, because balance is what's coming along with harmony to the situation. And our guides are reminding us again of how powerful our thoughts are, and they want us to focus on the positive thoughts, keeping us on track with maintaining how optimistic we should be. So these were the first three cards that I picked up, but I also feel very tuned in to the last card on the deck, and that's it's love. And just let me show you this card. I felt very guided that I have to speak about this card. And if you can really see it, this is Aphrodite. She's the goddess of love, fertility, and she's there's a lot of violet color that surrounds her, which is the color of intuition, the color of our crown chakra, which is our connection to our soul, our connection to spirit, our connection to our own gut feeling, or that intuition inside of us. And what love really means along this general reading is that's exactly what's coming. That is what's coming into your life, is love. Love can come from either a person, or like you're waiting for that connection that speaks to your soul, but also it's about love that you have for yourself. So that's really what's coming, is love. Love towards your own self. You're starting to love yourself more and more like unconditionally, but also love from another human being that is coming into your life, and it's going to really surprise you. So just understanding why things take a long time. It's because it's the divine timing that has to come with you staying patient and just waiting for that divine timing. This harmony needs to come, and of course balance and positive thoughts will bring you that love. So that's just a general guidance reading for this week. I also picked up a card which represents relationships and love, connections. And this is from the Dream Virtues Angels of Romance. And the card that came is children. So let me just read it really quickly. Let me show it this way. It's children. Your love life is being affected by children. What an interesting card that really comes in. And I'm getting a few meanings for that card for people looking to see what's coming in the relationships. And I guess that all ties in with the general, the other cards that I just pulled. Is many of you are waiting for that divine lover or that divine soul that is for their highest good. But that person really, there's a lot of thought around children. Whether that person wants to have children, or whether you maybe have children, and maybe that person just wants to maybe come forward, but they want to be really sure of their step because there are children involved in the middle. Whether either that person not just wanting children, but it could be a person who has children. So for them really to take a move or come into your life, they want things to be absolutely perfect for children. Because that's something that is definitely the focus of love relationships this week. But the other thing too that I'm picking up with this card is, and I think it ties in with the reading of last week about playfulness, about being playful and having innocence in your connection with your loved one, people that you love, or your soulmates, or your twin flame. It's just a reminder that you bring out your positive vibration of being childlike, like innocent, like just without without complications. Just be open and um, laugh and just take it easy, like how children take their situations. They take it really, really easy, and they just want to play and have fun. So just remember to bring that childlike innocence back into your relationships, bringing that kind of fun um, without like heaviness. So this card is really something that our guides want us to focus on for this week when it comes to relationships. Um, the last two cards I pulled from the Dream Virtues um, tarot cards, and they represent finances and careers. So the first one is Ten of Water. We picked up our water card last week, but I'm going to read this one for you. So I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Um, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. It's quite interesting, this card, because again, so it's a number 10, and it's a water card. Again, water is about emotions. So there's a lot of emotions coming into your career, into your finances. And I feel very much that your personal relationships, either with family or friends, or with that special person in your life, that's definitely going to affect your finances in a very positive way. I don't know if you can see the card clearly, but it's got like two a mermaid and a merman, and there are children, like little mermaid children, and there's water, but there's a lot of goodies too in that card. So I feel it's a very positive change when it comes to careers and relationship, and it's going to be due to that special person coming into your life. So that's definitely going to affect your finances. That special person, you may not be seeing that, but it's going to be a huge positive change once that person comes into your life, or you take that step forward to connect with that special person. You may not really see that it's going to be abundant when it comes to finances and career, um, because of your connection with that special person, but definitely that card tells you that it is definitely a positive step when it comes to finances once you connect with that person. And it could be just a work colleague that is going to just bring you something that is going to definitely help you out when it comes to your finances. And the number 10 really comes down to manifestation and rewards. I see it as a number 1, but also and number 1 is about decisions, about manifestation. And then, of course, with the 0, it's really the gut force, making it a really, really potent number. I intended to pull one card, and this first one came, but then I got the second card. This one came out perfect. And it's a number 6 card, and it is a major arcana card. It's the Lover's card by Archangel Raphael. So let me just read that really quickly. It says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So, and it's a number 6, and it's just coming after that 10, after that 10 of water, just makes sense, and just all ties in together with all the cards that I pulled up for you guys today. So Archangel Raphael really, really works with us when it comes to our healing, but also he's a patron of soulmates. So again, really that card ties in with the previous card, which is the 10 of water, about your finances and your careers being connected, abundantly connected to a special person, or a special connection with you, a soulmate connection, or could be a divine partner or a twin flame, or it could be a soulmate connection through a colleague or a family member. And with this card, it's just saying that, and it's a lover's card, so it could be for relationships that love is going to come in. But since this is really about finances and about careers, then it also really, really confirms a major change coming into your finances and your career due to love. Whether your love is about you connecting with that person, but also about you bringing love into your life. So definitely it tells you that abundance is just going to come with when you choose love, really. it is definitely going to bring you a lot of abundance. And I love the number 6, because the number 6, and the way I see the number 6 is about material, about family, about love relationships. It's about your material needs in a family context or in a relationship context. So we've got some beautiful cards this week, and we're being guided again to just honor our hearts and honor what our soul is just telling us to do. And that is not to fear. Really, what the message I'm getting with those love and finances, as well as maybe the children's card that I got with the romance, and really all the cards that I got today is um, sometimes we feel that we are afraid to take that step, or to love a certain person, or to open our hearts to giving and receiving love from someone in our lives. And because we're afraid, we're not either adequately in finances, adequate to that person, or um, that connection would need us to work really, really hard on making finances or our ends meet. But we are being guided by spirit, and really the message today is, once you choose love, like full love, like that's coming from your soul, when you choose love and you really deny the feelings of fear, don't really think of fear, that this is what's going to bring you abundance. This is totally what's going to bring you abundance, and it's going to be unexpected in your life, because you're afraid to connect and open your heart to giving and receiving love. Either it could be also from just soulmates. There's soulmate connections that you have around you, friends, really good friends, or family members who really care about you. And sometimes you're afraid to follow that step because you're afraid that you want everything to be perfectly abundant before you even take that step. But these cards are telling you that abundance is actually what's going to follow once you take that right step forward. So we've had some wonderful messages for us this week. So wish you the best, and enjoy the first week of August. I'll talk to you soon next week.